I will say before that, even growing up, I didn't get a lot of relaxers. I would get my hair pressed, with the hot comb and all of that. I went to this lady named Miss Wade. Shouts out to Miss Wade. And she would press me with the hot comb. But I got a relaxer kind of like off and on. But yeah, I wore it straight most of my life. And then like in 2009, my sister was like, and you're done.
And I'm happy that she cut you off because
I'm happy too. Looking back, yeah, now I'm happy. But at the time, I was like, ma'am, autonomy, like, can I have a choice? And she was like, no.
she's like, let me wear my hair the way I want. But I'm happy that, I mean, listen, this is the thing. We can wear our hair however we want to wear it. We have very versatile hair. It can be different colors today, different textures, whatever. But I know for me personally, growing up, it was always this internal struggle. I was the lone chocolate chip in the cookie, I'll put it that way, in school.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to fit in. And I feel like a lot of girls have that similar experience. So we straightened our hair. I got a perm in the 6th grade. And it was like, it made my hair fall out, completely ruined my texture. It took forever to retrain my hair to go back to its natural state. So I absolutely love seeing this representation on here because
girls, if they do decide to wear their hair natural, they won't feel so like isolated and alone. It'll be so normal for them. So I love that. And thank you, D Nice in the comments. Love that story. Thank you so much. And yeah, Bad B Nee said, haha, sister, regulate. And yeah, she's the oldest. So she thinks she's my mom. And so I have to constantly tell her she's not. But yes, love her. Hi, Stacey.
I love that. Is it just the two of you? Do you have any other siblings?
No, it's her. Then there's Mackenzie, which is the other sister. Then there's me. And then I have a baby brother named Sam. So there's 4 of us.
I always wish that I had a bigger family. Like, no tea, no shade to my sister, but I just have one and she's fine. But like, I need options.
You're like, she's cool, but
I like her and all, but all right. Okay, so guys, definitely jump on this. It's only $25. It's so cute and it's so cozy. I know somebody was talking about, asked about the embroidery around her eye. Yeah, so there's this really pretty flower. Can you see that?
oh, that's gorgeous.
It looks like she's wearing a collar. And up, we have the Our Story Stay Ignited. We gonna be all right. Reusable shopping bag.
Yes.
Okay, tote bag. These are perfect for if you're going grocery shopping and you want to save the earth and don't.
Shopping, but also just like festivals, like all the things, anywhere you're going. Like, I love a good tote. I love me a good tote bag. I really like that a lot.
Me too. And then also they're perfect for the beach, because we don't want to ruin a purse when you're putting your towels and your shoes or whatever. And this is like easily like to wash off or just throw into the washing machine. We also have this pink one. It says Our Story Stay United. In there. Easy, y'all.
Super cute. And it's stylish too, because all tote bags are not, the same, but those are super, super cute.
True. They're cute. They're a good color option.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I really need this we gonna be all right message right now because I'm really struggling.
For you, I feel it in my spirit. Like, this is a sign. The tote bag is letting you know we're gonna be all right.
Like, I really need, thank you. I need you guys to send me some good vibes because it's not a game. You guys know if you are in this pool, this wait list, the struggle is real.
It's gonna happen.
Tedder said those are way bigger than I would have imagined from the pic. No, same. I thought they were a lot smaller, but you can fit like some bananas, some, whatever else you get at the store.
Work bag, gym bag. Yeah, that's good for a lot of things.
I love that. Someone said that's a nice upgrade from my Target bag that I wear everywhere. No, totally. It's nice. You can get it in different colors and different sayings, and it's motivational. You need that in your life, okay, you guys? So if you are into these tote bags, check. One is more of a wrap. So this is designed by a Black and LGBTQI artist, Robin Llewellyn. She's an illustrator and she's based in Kansas City. It helps prevent wrinkles, and then for your hair, it just prevents any breakage. Oh, hi. Can we cut that open some type of way? I know there's scissors around here somewhere, but they're really good for, you guys can see it on the screen. Great for your hair, great for your skin. And look how pretty that is. You can tie it like she has it around your neck. You can tie it around your head. You can tie it on a purse. I think scarves are so versatile. I absolutely love them. And I love the print. It's like so like with all the different people on it. Again, representation. We love that. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, hi.
Oh, that is gorgeous. To be honest.
Rich auntie.
Very much rich auntie, very much like, you know, my house is not for the kids. You know, I'll meet you at the restaurant, at the park. Don't bring your kids over here. Nice furniture, crystal vases. That's what it's giving.
You know, it's a cool vibe. No, it's super cute. And like I said, I love either I tie it around my neck or also you can tie it this way. If you're more of like an equestrian girly, I feel like this is an equestrian.
Yes.
You tie it just right there in the front. You're ready to ride a horse, you know?
Ready. I would never even ride a horse, but I would wear the scarf like I was going to, you know?
Oh my God, quick story time. So my friend had a birthday party where you can ride horses by the Hollywood sign. And it's like, it sounds fun. And I was excited, but they take you on the edge, like literally the edge of the hill. So there's like a straight drop off cliff on the other side. And horses aren't large animals. I know that's not news to anyone, like we knew that, but when you're on one, it's startling. And I'm a little afraid of heights. And then when you realize like at any point the horse can just throw you off the cliff, a little unsettling, but we love horses. They're pretty.
And you're here to tell the story, so we're very grateful.
Yes, I survived. It's fine. I love it. Someone said old Hollywood glam, right? Yes. And Bad B Knee said, oh yeah. What did you say? It moved. You said something good though. Oh yeah, sophisticated glam, right? And again, like you can either tie it so you can't see the pattern, but you can also just leave it open. And look how pretty that is.
That's gorgeous. I really like that a lot.
All these beautiful faces. And look, listen, I don't care if you're black, brown, purple, or green, everybody can shop these products and we can wear these.
Popping.
It's so good in colors. What can I say? What can I say? So Offside said like Equestrian Noir on IG. Oh my God, I need to check that out. Is she, he, they, do they ride horses? Be safe, y'all, if you're riding horses out here. Woo, y'all.
Be safe and stylish and get your scarf.
Right, get that scarf. All right, also, I want to talk briefly about this head wrap. So this is more so, I wish I could demonstrate without messing up my hair. So this head wrap is huge. And what you do with this is you can tie it in so many different ways. Like you can tie it around this way. I had it tied on right. Or you can, I wish, should I just mess up my hair and demonstrate how you can do the to do that. And the material of this makes it so it will stay. So you don't have to worry about it slipping, and it's huge. So you can have a little bit draped over your shoulder, make it a whole vibe, you know? So jump on that if you want this scarf as well.
So love it. Those colors are also really nice.
The,
Lots of good colors today.
the colors are popping. I'm telling you, on that melanin or whatever color you are, but especially on melanin. Okay, next up, I want to talk about the Black Girl sunscreen, which I actually have that here because I'm going to talk about it later. But
Love it.
girl, have you used this before?
I have to have it like always. Obsessed. Obsessed.
It's
so good.
It's so good. And it's like, it has so many different natural ingredients. Jojoba and avocado. Also, okay, can I just have a transparent moment? I used to think it was jojoba.
And that's okay because we're learning and we're growing and there is no judgment.
Yeah, it's jojoba, people. All right. Jojoba and avocado. It's water resistant. This is SPF 30. But what I think is so great about this, and the reason why I think the creator made it, and the reason why I use it, is because a lot of times with different sunscreens that are out there in the mainstream before this one came along, on darker skin tones, it would leave like a white cast. And so you just look kind of like ashy in a way. And really, when you put on sunscreen, you want to be glowing, you know? So I absolutely love the sunscreen for that very reason, because she was like, hi, we need help. Oh, hi, let me open this so I can show you. We need to have our sisters out here glowing too, all right? I would think it was so smart. There was definitely a need for it in the market. And if you guys do not have this, it's called Black Girl sunscreen, but you don't have to be black to use it. If you have dark skin, it's going to be good for you because it's not going to leave that white cast.
And everyone uses
I use it if I just want to be extra and do a photo shoot at the beach. I'll put it all over my body just to give myself a nice glow. Ultra sheer, fragrance free. It's going to be good for you. And it's also a myth that if you have darker skin, you cannot get sunburnt, which is not true. So, ladies, everybody, make sure, especially on your face as well, you're wearing sunscreen. I know a lot of concealers or what's it called, foundations have sunscreen in them, but I say just to be on the safe side, before you slap that on, after you put on your moisturizer, put on a sunscreen, because otherwise you can get like hyperpigmentation and dark spots. Just happened to me multiple times. And also we just need to protect our skin, because you know that like black don't crack is a thing. However, it can crack if you're not using the right products, all right?
It can crack. Yes, absolutely. I totally agree. And I'm so happy that you said that, because that is such a myth. Sun protection, like it is such a thing. And we have to just make sure that we're taking care of our skin. I feel like we are very lucky, like to have melanin is definitely a blessing, but you know, skin cancer is still a thing, like sun damage is still a thing. And so you absolutely need SPF. And Black Girl sunscreen does have a matte formula as well, which is also really good. So just so y'all know, I personally like that formula because I like to glow, but they do have a matte one.
I didn't know they had a matte one. No, that's perfect for my face, because my face tends to get a little oily, which I know is in right now, but sometimes I don't want to look oily. So that's good to know. Okay, you guys, slap this on. Whether you want to be glowy or matte, Black Girl sunscreen has it all, okay? Add this to your cart. I'm going to talk about later in the show with my favorite products too. So I already have it, but I need to buy more because we live in California and it's sunny. So you need it. Emma said, what are the giveaways? Girl, I'm happy that you asked. So if you spend $100 on Market today, you can get $25 off if you use my code Drew25. But also, we are going to be giving away 3 $50 gift cards. All right, backed. Should we? Is now a good time?
I think so.
Get in that chat, girl.
I think now's a good time. Let me see. Let's see.
It's literally like,
I love learning on this. Okay, can I give away a gift card now?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, this is so funny, but I'm gonna give a gift card to Nisi because Nisi is here to learn. I love that. Also, I love the name Nisi. I know a Nisi in my hometown and I absolutely love her. And also Nisi Nash, the actress, in love with her as well. So that is really the basis for which I'm giving this gift card. So you guys, literally anyone can win. So Nisi, you won. You got a $50 gift card.
Go ahead, Nisi. $50 to Market. listen, you can buy a few of these products I already talked about. You can get that sweatshirt, you can get that Black Girl sunscreen. Okay, stock up that cart and keep talking in the chat, you guys, because you could be the next lucky winner of a gift card. It's literally like, I'm gonna stop talking about Beyonce at some point, I promise. It's on the brain. It's literally like Willy Wonka's like the golden ticket situation, you know, like you just never know
Yes.
when you're selected. So keep talking in that chat. Congratulations to Nisi. Okay, but Essence, I want to hear from you. Do you have any favorite Black owned products that you want to shout out and talk about?
I do have some favorite Black owned products. Okay, so I am very passionate about shopping Black owned, even on my Instagram. Like you can find like in my highlights, I'm constantly shouting out Black owned brands. I try to be very intentional about it. So the first product that I want to share with you guys is the La Havana Cuban link necklace. And I am just so obsessed. I love me like I love jewelry in general. Like I love accessories. There it goes right there. Like super, super cute. I love like a Cuban link. It's very simple. I feel like it is also just so versatile. You can make it as casual as you want. Like I wear my Cuban link necklace with t-shirt, jeans. I also wear it with like my dress. I'll wear it on a date night, like literally wherever. I just feel like you can't go wrong. And so I just really, really love this piece. I have on one very similar. I'll show you guys like when it comes back to me, but I have on one very similar. I just feel like you just can't go wrong with it. So yeah, oh yeah. Okay, it's back on me. So here's mine. You can kind of see a little bit. Mine is from Jelani Jewels. This is La Havana Cuban link necklace, but it's 18 karat gold plated stainless steel mine is the same. So like you can get it wet and you don't have to worry about it turning, none of that. It's 18 inches. So it has a nice little length, easy open closure or whatever. So it's not a hassle to put on, even if you have nails, because that can be a little tricky sometimes too with jewelry and nails. So yeah, I absolutely I think it's such a good piece.
It's so cute. And there's such like chunky jewelry is such like a statement trendy thing right now. Like they're
Absolutely.
and we all know, I feel like trends recycle over time and they come back. Like I'm sure it was in style like 10 years ago, it's going to be in style 10 years from now. So you can't go wrong with the Cuban link.
Yes, you have yours too. Like everybody rocking the Cuban links. Yes, it's such a vibe. And it is on sale right now from 65 to 45.50. So you can also get that with your gift card. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can get a lot with a gift card.
Listen.
Top Surfer said, yo, yes, like it's a vibe, to be honest. I wear mine just about every day. It's a good go-to.
It goes with so many different things. Like whether you have it in gold or silver, or if you like to mix metals, you can wear them together. It's like the perfect statement necklace for any outfit. You need it. You need
it. Agreed. Okay, so the next product that I'm obsessed with. So I'm like obsessed with all things hair care. Y'all know I work in beauty. I write beauty content. So the Shea Moisture Smoothie Curl Enhancing Cream. And I like it because it's for thick curly hair. And as y'all can see, like it's a lot. It's a lot. I have a lot of hair. You can relate, Drew. So like I like a product that is like made with thick hair in mind. It's super rich. You just scoop up a nice little dollop and you pull it through those strands to really get your curls like popping. And it has coconut and hibiscus. So it's like a nice, good ingredients that are healthy for your hair, but also like a very nice, clean scent and none of those bad things. So like no phthalates, no parabens, sulfates, it's cruelty free, Black owned, so it's just like all the things. So I'm a huge, huge fan of Shea Moisture products and it's just easily accessible. You can get them anywhere. And yeah, it just works. So like, I just feel like when you get those formulas that work and are tried and true, you just kind of stick with them. And to me, this is one of those formulas that just works. And I like to put mine on like after my hair is a little wet. So after I've shampooed and conditioned and my hair is still wet, then I just pull that through. And then whether you let it air dry or a diffuser, whatever you do. And then like the rest of the days, if you want to put some in a little spritzer bottle with water and shake it up just to refresh your curls throughout the week and get you nice and tight and right. Offside says that makes amazing face lotions. Oh, they make amazing face lotions and soaps too. Yes, Shea Moisture does have all the body care.
I'm so happy that you brought up Shea Moisture because I always see it at Target. We also have it at Market, and I've never bought it. I've never used it because I was always so curious. So it's good to know that like the cosign, you know?
Yeah. Shea
Yeah.
Moisture is definitely like one of the OGs when it comes to natural hair care. I feel like that new like wave of natural hair, like in the 2000s, because we know we had like the whole 70s movement and all of that. And then it kind of like was a little quiet. And then there was like this resurgence of natural hair and natural hair pride. And Shea Moisture was definitely like one of the front runners for products for sure.
Yes. Also, you mentioned it a little bit because you said that you can put it on when it's wet. I want to hear what's your go-to hair routine because I know we all have different routines. Mine is extensive, but I want to hear because your curls are popping. So what do you do? How do we achieve this look?
Thank you so much. Well, I will say my hair looks best when it's dirty, and it's dirty right now, which is why it looks, which is why it's giving what it's giving. But I try to keep my routines very, very simple. So I will do a shampoo. I'll say about like once a month, I will do a clarifying shampoo to get all the buildup out. But then, like, any other time, so I try to do my hair like a wash day once a week. So all those other times, I'm using like a regular moisturizing shampoo. And then I will go in with a conditioner, and then I will go in with a styler. So just like the styler we just saw right now. And it is literally that simple because one, I'm lazy. Two, I just like, it's a lot. Like it takes a lot of time. So the less products and the less steps, like the better for me because I don't need any additional unnecessary time added on to my routine. And so, yeah, that's just what I do. And then sometimes, so that's my wash and go. And then occasionally I'll do like a twist out or a braid out, but it's still like basically those same steps. I'm just like twisting or braiding instead of like doing a wash and go. And then I let it dry and that's it. Like really, it's very simple.
I need to get on the whole twist out, braid out game because
Yes.
my whole routine takes like 2 days because after I do my whole wash, condition, deep condition process, then I blow dry it because I want to protect like certain curl patterns.
Oh,
I'll first and then I'll use a mousse and then do my flexi rods and then sleep in that overnight. But I need to learn how to do just a good twist out because I think it will cut out so much time.
it will, but I will say the 2 days is working because it's giving. So it's not broke. So you don't need to fix it. But I do understand wanting some time back. But
We only live so much life, so I'm trying to add a few more years onto it. But listen, we can switch off. I can do some days to the twist out, some days to my flexi rods. In case you guys don't know what a twist out or a braid out is, basically when your hair is still wet or damp and it has some product in it, what you do is that you just section it off and you will literally twist your hair or you'll braid it depending on what texture, like the pattern that you want. And then you let it dry, either air dry, you can put one of those drying helmets on, and then you take it out the next day and you get popping curls.
yep.
We are
And
blessed.
keeps your hair detangled longer, which I also love because then the next wash day, it's basically detangled and it just makes the whole process quicker.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys jot that down if you need a routine because clearly Essence knows what's up. Her hair looks incredible. All right. Michael Bolton, I'm going to the chat, see what you guys are saying. It said, hey, cool cats and kittens. Okay, don't mess with me because fun fact, I love Michael Bolton, like the singer, which I know is so random and like a very grandma thing for me to say, but literally on my Apple Music rundown for the year, last year, Michael Bolton was one of my top artists that I listened to. All right.
I love this.
Love Michael Bolton. So if that's the real Michael Bolton, I don't think you are because somebody is messing with me. What's up? Hey, cool cats and kittens. Megan said, hi, Drew. What's up, Megan? Bad Bees Knees said, I'm with you on the lazy thing. Essence, this person gets it. And
Yes.
listen, work smarter, not harder. If you can achieve the curls that you have with less effort, I say go for it.
I agree. I agree.
Whoever is messing with me with the Michael Bolton said,
What if it's really Michael Bolton? Like, think big.
it could be. You're right. If it's the actual Michael Bolton, I love you. Please make another cover album. Thank you. Nisi said, LOL, that's so funny. I don't know if you guys are talking about my love for Michael Bolton, but hee hee tee ha ha. Megan said, Essence, so fun to have you here.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you so much. Okay, so should we get into this last product?
Tell me all about it.
Okay, so lastly, I love a snack. If you follow me, you know, like I'm always out to eat. I always got a snack on me. And so I got put onto Partake, which is basically like a snack company about maybe a year or two ago. And they sent me this box and I've been hooked ever since. So they have a bunch of cookies. I like the chocolate chip. I actually like all of them because I'm greedy. I'm not going to lie. But today we're talking about chocolate chip. So they have chocolate chip cookies. They're really nice and crunchy. And the best thing is that they are vegan and gluten-free. And they are allergen free. So those like really common top 9 allergens, they are free of those. So non-GMO, very responsible, obviously like Black owned. But I just love them because I don't have children, but I think that they're really great for people who do, because you know how, like, I don't know, people with kids are always talking about those bake sales and like all those things that they have to do. But like, you can take these to the school and 9 times out of 10, like everybody can eat them because it's like no nuts, no dairy, no egg, anything like that. Completely vegan, allergen free. And I just like them because they actually taste really good. I will be honest with y'all, I am not vegan. I told y'all earlier, I'm Southern. I eat everything. If it's a food, I eat it. Like I have no dietary restrictions. So I am very picky when it comes to like, oh, it's vegan, but it tastes like the real thing. No, it doesn't. Okay. Only bacon tastes like bacon. Stop the lies. And these cookies are actually really good. And I like tasted them expecting to not like them. And that was like 2 years ago, and I still eat them. So I highly recommend, if you are a person who has dietary restrictions, or if you just want to still have your desserts, but maybe eat a little bit cleaner, or if you just want to support another Black owned business. And I believe the owner of this business is also a woman. So, you know, that's it. We love that. We love that. We love to support Black women. So yes, highly, highly recommend.
I am upset with you for telling me about yet another sweet, because I have such a sweet tooth. Like I can't stop. But it's good to know that this is a cookie that I can snack on, and it's Black owned and women owned. I'm here for it.
Yes, you need these. You need these, not to like enable your sweet habits, but I will say that you do need these in your pantry.
Oh my gosh, the struggle is real, you guys. If you're like me and you have a sweet tooth, add those cookies to the cart. All right. Couch Surfer said, are these snacks couch friendly? Are they couch friendly, Essence?
Yes, yes, right on the couch. You got to be careful though. I say like take out how many you're going to eat and put the box away, because if you take the whole box to the couch, by the end of that 30-minute episode, whatever it is you're watching, the box is gone. So you do have to exercise some discipline.
For those of you who don't have discipline, what I do sometimes is I'll say I pop a good hot Cheeto in the mouth, and then I'll fold the bag up and I will take it to my car. I'm not even kidding. I will put it in the car, I will put it in the glove compartment or in the trunk, and then walk my butt back to my apartment. So then I know I'm not gonna want to get up again to go to the car to get more hot Cheetos, you know? So if you guys are like me, it's a little extreme, but we have to do what we have to do.
Gotta do. I honestly respect the commitment. Like it's given dedication like I've never seen. I'm here for it.
It is so hard. Bad Vietnamese said Cookie Monster equals me. Same, literally same. I love chocolate chip cookies. I also love snickerdoodle cookies, white chocolate macadamia. Ooh, I could talk dirty to myself all day.
Wait, do you like oatmeal raisin?
This is the thing. I used to not, but then I had actually, simple answer is no, because I like the oatmeal cookie. I know. I like the oatmeal cookie. I just don't like the raisins. You like the raisins?
I do. I like the contrast because the raisin is kind of like gooey and chewy, and then like the rest of the cookie is hard. I just like that. I don't know. I do.
Does it make you feel like you're eating a healthy cookie?
Kinda. Even though it's not, kinda. Like kind of like a trail mix or like a oatmeal or something. Like no nutritional value, I don't think like whatsoever, but it makes you feel that way. And that's what matters, is how you feel.
Is how you feel. I feel like raisins are sometimes in salad. So if I eat an oatmeal raisin cookie, it's salad, right?
What is the difference? What is the difference?
There is none. There is none. Megan said snickerdoodle is better than raisin. I kind of agree with that. But if you're a raisin cookie eater, it's fine. Essence is shook. You shook.
Megan also said raisin is trash Essence, and I've never felt more attacked. Like,
I have to admit, because it's almost like the healthy one of the cookies, even though it's not. I think mentally we just can't get around it.
I respect y'all's opinion. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna live in my truth, and I'm gonna still eat my raisin oatmeal cookies, but I respect it.
This is Black History Month. You better live in your truth, Essence.
Yes.
Wait, I have to ask you before you go.
Okay.
Essence, your name, was that all inspired by the magazine?
No. So my mom, she, for most of my life, she was a stay-at-home mom, but a little bit of like my early childhood years, she worked like, she was like an accountant, actually for like the US government. She's a boss, love her. So she did that. And at her job one day, this little girl came. She was like the daughter of another coworker, and she came into my mom's office and she's like, I bet you don't know what my name is. And my mom was like, what? And she's like, Essence. And my mom was like, I love that name. If I ever have another daughter, I'm going to name her Essence. And little did she know she was pregnant with me when she was saying that. And so then when she found out, she was like, oh, got the name. And I tell people that the person that came into her office was Essence Atkins, the actress. It was not, but that's what I tell people.
That's the story. I like that. That is so beautiful. She didn't even know she was pregnant. It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. So yep, that's my name.
Love that so much. Essence, it has been an absolute joy having you on the show. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, girl. Where can the people find you? Can you shout out your IG?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at the essence of _, the essence of _. You can find me on Instagram, on TikTok, with that same handle.
Yes. Queen, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you all so much for having me. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
I am here. Hi.
We're going to talk about some really cool trends that are happening right now. We're actually going to determine whether we think they're cool or not, but with each trend, we have a coinciding item, a clothing item from a Black-owned business. So I figured you are the best person to talk about these trends with me. How you feeling? Are you ready?
I'm ready, because, like the trends, they be trending. I'm into style, but I like personal style, but the trends, it helps evolve the personal style. So let's
I love it. Also, now that the people can see you, I need just like a glam cam because you are giving. I'm loving your head wrap, these earrings, the sleeves, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, so this is also Black-owned. Everything I have on is Black-owned.
Oh my God, please tell me all about it.
Okay, so this is, so have you ever heard of Leimert Park?
Yeah.
So there's a store called Sika, and basically they sell like a bunch of like Afrocentric clothing items and like, herbs and stuff like that. So I got this head wrap from there. Actually, these are actually from Zara. Wait a minute, these aren't Black, but yeah, these earrings are. I mean, like it gives the essence. It gives the essence. Shout out to Essence. But this is a Black-owned blazer, and these are also Black-owned rings.
Gorgeous.
So yeah,
I'm obsessed.
very Afrocentric. I had to get in the spirit for the theme. Okay.
I love it. We are celebrating us this month and always. All right.
Okay. Always. I mean, it's the Blackest spirit. It's Black History Month every single day in this household. Okay. Period.
I love it. Okay, let's jump into these trends though. The first trend we have up is sheer clothing. All right. Okay. So the item that we have representing sheer clothing, I believe, is from a brand called Essence, surprisingly enough, but it's spelled differently. It's spelled SSENCE, I believe.
4, 9,
this is, yes, as you guys can see, whether hot or not, we love those graphics. Shout out to David on our team.
Hot or not? Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
A little hot or not, we'll see how we feel about it. But how do you feel about sheer clothing in general?
I mean, honestly, I feel like sheer clothing is just kind of like on time right now because, we go through the trend cycle. We were in the 70s last years. We moved up to the 80s a little bit. And now we're in the 90s and early 2000s. So I feel like sheer clothing is just on time. It's given a nod to the early 2000s. But I mean, I like sheer clothing. I don't necessarily wear sheer clothing. I don't style people in sheer clothing just by itself. There's usually some layering going on. So if we have like a sheer top or something, yeah, exactly like this top.
Yeah.
At first glance, it wouldn't be something that I would necessarily go, oh, that is exactly what needs to happen. That is exactly what needs to be in my closet. But then if I think about it in the sense of, oh, I can layer it with a blazer. I can layer it with a leather jacket. I can layer it with like some fun, funky pants, loose pants, then there can be some sort of versatility happening. So,
I agree. It just depends on what the item is. Usually I'm here for sheer clothing as well. If I layer it with a blazer or some pants, something to make it a little bit more understated, even though I love to be overstated as well. But we like for that particular piece and for the trend, I'm gonna say it's hot because it's just hot. Why not? Show what your mama gave you,
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna give it a warm because sometimes, I'm all about liberation of the boobies and all that, but sometimes, people forget that you gotta put something underneath it, So I'm gonna give it a warm, leaning into hot, okay?
I just gonna give it a warm. Listen, I am all for free the nips. If you want to free them, free them.
Free them.
To each their own. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Oh yeah, first and foremost, you guys, there are giveaways. So keep talking in that chat. Tiffany and I are gonna select somebody random. You never know when it's gonna happen. But Calvin said last year. What else you guys talking about? I see some compliments in here. Nisi, Tiffany, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. Thanks, Phil.
Yes, she does. Michael Bolton said, your boy loves a good sheer tank. Michael Bolton, I did not know that about you, but it is a fun fact. It is a fun fact. God B. Nee said, and leather. Yes, we love faux leather. We love it.
Yes. That is definitely something to add to a sheer top. Leather pants. That's actually what I wore in New Year's, actually. So
cute. A sheer top and a leather jacket.
I had just like a blazer, like a long line blazer over it. So it was like a sheer top, some leather bottoms. It was all white, so cream actually. So.
Ooh, I love that. A little white leather.
And that's the thing. It doesn't always have to be black sheer tops. It can be like cream, which is actually kind of dainty. It's a dainty look. If you want to go for something like that, or like it can be soft colors like pinks and stuff, or there can be like graphics on the sheer tops as well, which I actually like. It's always fun.
I love that too when it's like the logo, even though I'm usually not like a brand name type of girl, but I like when companies will put the logo all over like a sheer top. So it's
over a sheer top, exactly.
Yeah.
I think like Diesel did that too.
I love that. Okay, I want to move on to the next trend, which is acid green, which is so interesting because it's such a specific green. How do we feel about this acid green trend? Have you seen this? Have you heard about it being a trend?
Okay, so I did not fully know about the acid green trend, but I'm not surprised because we've been on green in general for the last 2 years. Have you noticed?
We love green. We do.
Because it was emerald green last fall that carried into winter and then even like the top of spring. And then we started getting into the lime greens. We started getting into like the satin representation of the lime greens. And so like, I'm not surprised that it's green, but I did not hear about the acid.
Yeah, okay, so apparently this dress represents the acid green trend category. So maybe it's like an ombre type of like acid wears things away. So like you know, a flow of color, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, ombre, honestly, I love an ombre anything. It's always so like majestic looking in some sort of way, if that makes sense. Like
Ooh.
it's always something that's like it looks ethereal when it's ombre, but I do have a pair of acid green pants, but just like an acid wash
Right.
green jeans. Like,
That's probably
and I've seen a lot of that as well, just like acid wash jeans. That's definitely on trend right now, along with the sheer tops.
Couch Surfer said acid green has been on trend since the Matrix, you guys. Who knew? Apparently everybody. I didn't know. Also a reminder that all the looks that we're showing, these are black owned, or they're black designers.
Yes.
Megan said acid sounds post-apocalyptic, which apparently is very on trend right now. The whole post-apocalyptic, like with the holes.
No,
And
seriously.
that's in right now, right?
It looks like we're in survival right
Nice.
now, but I get it. I get it. We're surviving right now. Look, with the army fatigue, the cargo pants, we're surviving right now. Okay.
Literally surviving. I'm going to say it again because we're trying to get Beyonce tickets. All right. On the surviving track. Right. Okay. But
Listen, I got some thoughts about that too. I mean, I'm in the same boat, but like I've been off of social media for a while, and so I didn't even know it went on sale. So I was upset when I came back today.
it is no, I feel for you because it's not like it how it was. I won't even say back in the day, like maybe last year when you could just buy tickets when you heard about a show. No, it's like a whole thing. It's a whole
Right. Like I started talking to people about this whole tour, like maybe like in the middle of last year when they announced it. But now I'm like, dang, all right, well, we're gonna have to figure something out.
figure something out. Also, you guys, if you're feeling that acid green dress, it was marked down from 1,990 to 597. So listen, if your coins have not already been spent on Beyonce tickets, go get that dress. It might make you feel better. I know for me, retail therapy works sometimes.
And honestly, like it is acid green, but it does have like a yellowish type of tint to it. So I mean,
Mhm.
you know, Queen Bee, Beehive, you know, we just get some brown accessories.
Right. Something. This is Meet Me on Market / the Beyonce fan club show.
Period. Listen, okay.
The Weird Lee. All right, let's move on to the next trend. Cargo / military. How do we feel
Mm,
about this? I personally, I'm not a huge fan of cargo pants.
mm,
That's not true. I like cargo pants depending on the color. It's really like the what is it called? Camo with a lot of like military stuff. I'm not really into that print, but I
mhm.
do love a military jacket, the whole MJ vibe, you know? That I had a whole phase. It's like all I wore were military jackets. But look at this. This look is cool. How do we feel?
Yeah, I mean, I personally like cargo. I don't necessarily like you like the army fatigue print. Like I don't necessarily dress that way. I do own a pair, but like I haven't worn it in a while. But I would say I would give this a hot, honestly, because you can definitely wear that with a lot of different things. So like what I like about
Ooh, that's
cargo
hot.
is that you can get like this super like satin dress, or you can wear something very like classy, but you can mute it a little bit by wearing some sort of cargo situation. If it's like the oversized bomber jacket, or if it's the oversized, that's what I think. The oversized is what makes it cool. It's not always like the tight cargo, but like the oversized cargo situation, I think is cool. But the oversized prop blade bomber jacket is definitely on trend right now. I give it a hot because you can wear it with a cute dress and then put it over there, and it's like, oh, okay, she's a fashion girly, you know. She's one of those, you know. So,
No, I am
but
because I too love a bomber jacket, and anything oversized I just think looks so dope. And like even if you don't have fashion sense, it just makes it look like you do. You throw on that with some aviator sunglasses and you're good to go, you know?
honestly, I mean, I feel like what's on trend right now is just kind of making us look like really cool cartoon characters in a way. Like
Totally.
you ever know the place like Rocket Power? Is that the show? the girl, the main character,
I know.
and like the girl, she like had the oversized pants and then the oversized shoes. Like that's basically what fashion is doing right now. It's having us look like really cool cartoon characters. And I'm here for it.
I want to be a cartoon character every day of my life.
Yes. See, Nisi said really cute cartoon characters. Exactly. Cartoon fashion, like oversized fashion, like it's just that's where it's at right now.
I love it. And I was saying earlier, and I'm sure you see this too, because you literally, as a style expert, all the trends that we see now have been on trend at some point, whether it was the 70s, 90s, 2000s, like you said, it's back again. We're in the second coming of the roaring 20s, I guess. And I'm
Yeah.
sure it's gonna continue.
Yes. Oh my God. Don't get me started on that.
If you think it's out of season or not on trend anymore, I promise you it's going to come back within like 5 years. So wild. I'm somebody who doesn't necessarily care about what's on trend. Like I just wear what I feel like wearing anyway, So
Exactly.
live your life, buy what you want to buy, wear what you want to wear. And
Exactly. Like I'm all about personal style. And if that means, you want to dress like in like a poodle skirt, like in the 60s, then go for it, sis. Wear your poodle skirt. It's cute, that reflects your personal style. And then sometimes when you find trends come back, you may have never even heard of the trend before. And you're like, oh, I can add that to my little repertoire. That makes sense, So I feel like trends introduce you to new ways of expressing yourself. I don't necessarily, exit out, but I do try to stay true to my personal style for sure.
Yes. Okay. Last up, our trend is the whole thick chain, chunky statement jewelry trend. Now, we talked about the Cuban link earlier in the show, and you guys already know that I am such a Cuban link girly. I absolutely love that whole vibe, whether it's silver, gold, rose gold, whatever, as you can see there. I think it's so dope, and I think that it can make so many different looks elevated, whether you want to dress something up or dress it down. I'm here for it. What do you think, Tiffany?
I definitely give it a hot. I think it's like a great statement piece to like how Essence was saying she usually wears it with like a t-shirt and jeans. That is the perfect way to like make the look more put together or intentional, I would say. I think it's really cool for not just wearing by itself, but like layering, like how you have it right now. And it's funny that we're talking about the trend cycle because although we are in the 90s and the early 2000s right now, like that's reflecting the 80s. So if you go back maybe 2 years ago, 2021, we were all into like the dainty jewelry, like the thin layering and stuff like that. But now it's like the big, bold, and the chunky. And I'm really impressed with how long it stayed in fashion too. Well, on trend, because it's just so many ways you can wear it, So I honestly give it a hot. It's cute. It's here to stay for a while. I'm here for it.
Yes, I am giving it a certified hot as well. Also, you guys, that Cuban link is on sale today. It is marked down from $65 to $45.50. So jump on that. Emma said such a great price, and I definitely agree. Speaking of which, I think we should give away a gift card.
Yes. I would say Michael Bolton had me cracking up the whole time, honestly.
I was going to say, let's give it to Michael Bolton as well, because not only do I love your name, but I love your enthusiasm. So Michael Bolton, you are going home with a $50 Market gift card.
Go, Michael.
Yes. Okay. Tiffany, it is always such a pleasure to have you on the show. You look incredible, queen.
Yes, thank you. And so do you always. I'm in love with the hair. I'm in love with just everything. The bone structure, it's giving queen.
You. All day. We could go back and forth with each other's compliments. I know you guys can't see Tiffany in person, but coming from someone who has seen Tiffany in person, her skin is literally like a doll. Like literally, like there are no pores. She came straight out of the Mattel factory. Okay, this queen is just wow.
And water and minding your business too. It's the Trinity: sea moss, water, mind your business. Okay.
That needs to be on a shirt. I love that. Thank you so much, Tiffany. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care.
Personal favorite products. We actually might have, we've touched on the absolutely incredible. I use the foundation. I use different types of the foundation. Also, I use the liquid foundation. I use the powder foundation. I use all of her lip glosses. I use her powders, her blushes. I am a Fenty beauty girl, and I am so grateful for Fenty because before it came out, it was so hard to find my foundation color, which doesn't make any sense because hi, hello, women of different skin tones have always existed. So they should have always had an array of different colors, but they didn't. And so when Fenty came along and she had, I'm talking about from like the most transparent white to the darkest of dark, she has every single color, and I am so grateful. And a lot of brands have jumped on the bandwagon after Fenty did that, and they also now have a better selection, which is great. But I need to give Rihanna her flowers because she saved a lot of girlies' lives when she came out with the different selection, because before it was like high face and then the rest of my body was a different color, which was not fun. So shout out to Rihanna. If you've never tried Fenty, like, what are you doing? Like, do it. Jump on it right now. So I want to move on to my next product, which is these True Color Skin Tone bandages. All right. Hair Co. And I'm literally just showing you guys all my different products. I don't think we have graphics for these, but I just wanted to fangirl really quick. Organic Hair Co. has so many different products. I use their shampoos, their conditioner. This is a scalp treatment. It's called the Stimulating Scalp Beverage with black seed oil. And I use it just as a scalp oil. You can also put it on the edges of like on your edges, or you can put it on not the base, what would you call this, the end of your hair, because that usually is the oldest part of your hair, so it needs more nourishment and more moisture so it doesn't break off. And I just massage this into my scalp every day and it saves my life. You guys know, if you've ever watched my YouTube channel, I have fangirled about Organic Girl Hair Co for forever because they're really good about making sure you take the test so you know the porosity of your hair, which is basically how your hair absorbs moisture, and that all plays into what products you should get for shampoos and conditioners that are going to cater to your needs. So absolutely love them. Black owned, women owned. Also, Iman is not a small brand, but the supermodel Iman, she has a makeup line as well. She's had it forever, long before Fenty. She also had those shades when nobody else did. I use her blush. This is a specific blush that I use. What color is this? Blush Peace. So I do like a mixture. This is not exactly that color, but this is that color like right here. I don't know if anybody else blends colors in different brands when they do their makeup, but highly, highly recommend. I love these. And like I said, you guys, you can shop all of these Black owned items. Brand. I use their foundation sticks. I use it as a contour. Over your head for hair growth. So I highly, highly recommend. Also, real quick, I know I already talked about Fenty, but if you have not already been put onto this Avisamat, I'm going to put on right now. Like literally, if you have any type of oily anything situation going on, you just pat it onto your face and you're going to look like a mattified queen. I need to tell you guys about And yes, like I said, all these products are Black owned, but you don't have to be Black to shop them. And I say that because people have asked me before. I know it seems like a no-brainer, but you guys, if I don't care where you come from, what skin tone you are, support Black owned businesses. I highly recommend. I'm a little bit biased, obviously, but all these products are great. So like I said, tap those 4 squares in the bottom right hand corner. It'll take you to all the products that I'm going to talk about. And I believe we may have one more gift card to give away at the end of the show. So who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Let me see. Who already won? I know Michael Bolton won. Nisi, did you already win? Did you already win, Nisi? Let me know in the chat. Yes, you won. Okay, let's see. Who's it going to be? I say we go with Bad Bee Knees. Bad Bee Knees, you have been such such a great commenter throughout the show. So you are going home with a $50 Market gift card. All right. All of you guys have been amazing in the chat. We love to see it. I also want to give a quick shout out to some candles that we had. I didn't get to make them on the show. I might do it in next week's show, so be sure to tune in. But there are some amazing Black-owned candle brands that I highly recommend. I just want to light a few so I can just get some scents going to set the vibe on our face. Them in the Market store. Let me move this so you guys can get a better look at it. But look at these. Smell absolutely incredible. All right, look at me. I'm blowing it out with my excitement. But you need these. You guys know that I'm a big candle advocate. For watching, and be sure to tune in next week because it will actually be a Valentine's Day. All right, so all the love, all the hugs, all the things. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.